Stalin was born in Gori. So that's the school building, and that's the students after leaving school. So we are in a city called Gori, and if I'm not wrong, Stalin was born in Gori. I'll have to cross check this. That's like the most popular snack or sweet from Georgia. So yeah, it is confirmed that Joseph Stalin, who was the leader of Soviet Union, was actually born in a city called Gori, where I'm standing right now in Georgia. And this is a museum dedicated to him. So time to learn something more about him. So inside it was not allowed to make video. I took some pictures and you will see them at the end of this video. So the thing is, they have kept two floors. First floor is kind of glorifying how it was, like from his birth to major historical events, to showing how he had built political relationships with everyone. There are even gifts from every country that were given to Soviet Empire, including a grain of rice sent by India in 1939. There's a picture of that, I forgot the year. And from Lebanon, Mexico, France, Germany, Poland, Czechoslovakia that time. There is pictures mostly. You can take a tour in English, but there's mostly pictures and text. Some pictures have English, Russian and Georgian text, but most of them had just Georgian and Russian text. So basically it's all to view and make sense of it. They kind of show him in a way that it's more positive. So basically Joseph Stalin was the ruler, or basically Joseph Stalin was actually the main leader of Soviet Union, the leader of the Communist Party during the time it was in the World War. So initially Soviet Union was an ally of Nazis, and later when Nazis attacked Russia or Soviet part, they attacked back and they took over half of the Europe, almost till like half of the Berlin was part of the Soviet Union. And this all happened when Stalin was the leader. So he made many policies which brought Soviet Empire to its glory and making it like one united big country, which extended from Russia all the way to Ukraine, Poland, Czech, like all the countries till the south were mostly part of Soviet Union. And in the museum they have shown major events from his life, including his family and the war and post-war. And he actually was the successor of another guy called Vladimir Lenin, and he died in I think 1924 when Stalin took over, and Stalin died in 1953 or 54. So till then he was basically the glorious leader. And there is actually, I have seen his statues and monuments from his time in many countries in the Balkans, in the eastern part of Europe. So that's the summary. There is also a train of Stalin over here which we will see, but that's the brief about him. I am actually learning most through this museum and reading about him now. So sorry if I missed something. So despite he was the leader of Soviet Empire, he was born in Georgia. He was Georgian. Back then it was part of Soviet again. And he was born in the city called Gori, and his grave is in the city of Moscow, near the Kremlin wall. What it says, but it's probably about his birth year. He was born around this year only. So this is this Stalin's train. Information from Wikipedia. So next place is Georgian War Memorial for the Heroes. This was built in 1985, and originally this thing was in Tbilisi, and in 2009 they relocated this place to here next to the Gori fortress in the Gori city, and it's made out of bronze.
Oh, Mr. Chef, Anjane Srivastava
Yes.
was doing
We
his
did it.
magic once again.
We did it in
So
half an hour or so. maybe
Half an
45
hour,
minutes.
almost starving, but now having the last supper,
Yes.
and it
Guess
will
what?
be glorious.
We have the most unique
We can
recipe.
also put it here.
Rice.
Du-du-du-du. It's not only rice, come on, it's special rice.
Veggies, yeah.
It's potatoes and garlic. And we have this wine-looking pomegranate nectar.
We get drunk on pomegranate.
Nice. Oh, missed.
Okay, and then we have broccoli.
Yep. Broccoli. Mm-mm-mm. Nice. All right. Time to eat.
Yes.